When I was a young boy, I had two fathers. One was my real father, my poor dad, and the other was the father of my best friend. My rich dad both cared for me, but they had completely different ways of thinking about money, success, and life. My poor dad was highly educated. He believed the key to success was studying hard, getting good grades, and finding a secure job with good benefits, because he thought education and employment were the safest path to success. He worked hard day and night. But even with a solid job and a degree, he always struggled with money. He lived paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about bills, and always said he could not afford to take risks. My rich dad did not finish college, but he understood how money truly works and believed that real success comes from financial education, investments, and building assets that create long-term freedom and wealth over time. He told me the poor and middle class work for money, while the rich make money work for them, and that one idea completely changed the way I looked at work, business, and success for the rest of my life. Whenever my poor dad said I cannot afford it, my rich dad asked, how can I afford it? And he taught me that the way you think about money shapes your outcomes, because your words program your mind to believe what is possible. My rich dad said your mind is your greatest asset, and poor people use it to worry, while rich people use it to create opportunities and build wealth through ideas, actions, and persistence that fuel their financial freedom. One day my friend and I worked for Rich Dad for free, hoping to earn money, but he refused to pay us instead. He said, "This is your first lesson. You should not work for money, but learn how to make money work for you." That lesson opened my eyes, because I realized most people spend their lives trading time for money, stuck in jobs they dislike, while the rich build systems and investments that earn money even when they sleep. Rich Dad said school teaches people to work for others, but never teaches how to become financially independent or how to grow money through smart decision-making and long-term asset-building strategies. He explained that the difference between the rich and the poor starts with understanding assets and liabilities, where assets put money into your pocket and liabilities take money out of your pocket every single month. He said rich people use money to buy assets, like businesses, real estate, and investments, while poor and middle-class people buy liabilities, like expensive cars, clothes, and houses that drain their income every year. He taught me that even your personal home can be a liability if it takes money from you every month, and that financial freedom only happens when your income from assets is greater than your expenses. Rich Dad talked a lot about cash flow, saying that poor people earn money, spend it all, and stay broke, while the rich earn money, invest it wisely, and let their money grow more money automatically. He said building cash flow is the secret to freedom, because once your assets bring enough income to cover your lifestyle, you no longer need to work for money. Your money is now working for you forever. Rich Dad told me fear keeps most people poor because they are afraid to lose money. They fear failure and they cling to job security even when it limits their growth potential for the rest of their lives. He said the difference between winners and losers is that winners fail and learn faster, while losers fear failing and never start. So never let failures stop your journey, because each loss hides a lesson inside it. He also explained that taxes and laws favor business owners. Employees earn money, pay taxes, and spend what's left, but business owners earn money, spend first, and then pay taxes on what remains, which builds wealth quicker. He said that is why the rich own companies and invest through systems they control, because they understand how to manage money before it goes out, through taxes, interest, or expenses that drain value. My poor dad believed in climbing the corporate ladder, but my rich dad wanted me to own the ladder by creating jobs, building ideas, and developing assets that grow even without my constant involvement. He said freedom means owning systems that run by themselves, because real wealth is not working harder but thinking smarter and giving money a job that keeps producing income forever. He reminded me that the secret to wealth begins with your mindset. Poor people think small, while rich people think big. Poor people see problems, while rich people see possibilities in every challenge they face. He said poor people say, "I can do it," while rich people ask, "How can I do it?" And that difference opens a door to creative thinking. That brings new results and chances for building income streams. Rich Dad said reading and learning are only useful when combined with action, so never wait until everything is perfect. Start small, take smart risks, and let experience teach you better than theory. He was always learning, studying, and improving himself, because he believed that the moment you stop learning, your money stops growing and your life stops moving toward freedom and abundance. From both dads, I learned two worlds. My poor dad taught me the importance of education, discipline, and hard work, while my rich dad taught me the power of financial intelligence, courage, and ownership. One taught me to find a safe job, while the other taught me to create opportunities. One lived for security, the other built freedom, and both helped me understand balance in life and decision-making. Rich Dad said being rich is not about how much you earn, but how long you can live without working, because true wealth means your assets pay all your expenses without you needing to work again. He said never spend money just to look rich. Invest it to become rich, and use money as a tool to build your dreams. Otherwise, money will control you instead of serving your goals. The poor spend their lives buying things to impress others, but the rich invest in things that grow because they understand that financial freedom is created not by appearance, but by knowledge and patience. Rich Dad said, most people work harder to avoid being poor instead of working smarter to become free. But if you learn the language of money and control your cash flow, you can achieve real independence. He told me that financial education creates power because it allows you to make decisions with confidence, manage risks smartly, and grow your wealth instead of losing it to fear and ignorance. My poor dad focused on earning a paycheck, yet my rich dad focused on building assets. And that difference in focus made all the difference between living in survival and living in freedom. Rich Dad Poor Dad is more than a story. It is a mindset shift that shows success is not about where you start, but how you think about money and how you use knowledge to create long-term growth. It is not luck that makes people rich. It is learning, understanding, and taking action on financial principles that schools never teach and society rarely talks about in daily life. So Rich Dad's biggest lesson was clear: you can work for money, or you can learn to make money work for you, and that one choice decides which future you will create for yourself in life.